you imagine a race so powerful that even if the entire verse teamed up against them, they still wouldn't lose? I'm talking about the Astro Toilets. Now you might be wondering, how and why are they so strong? What makes them different from every other race? Well, don't worry, because I got you. The Astro race is divided into 4 main groups: standard members, auxiliary members, special members, and last but definitely not least, the Titan members. Each group has its own unique warriors, and every single one of them brings something deadly to the battlefield. That's why, in today's episode, I'm going to break down all of them. We're mainly going to focus on their key points, their abilities, and what truly makes the Astro Toilets the strongest race in the entire verse. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why Jimmy wanted to team up with the Alliance against the Astro Toilets. Let's start with their standard members, Carrier Astro Toilet. They are one of the biggest reasons why the Astro faction is so strong. First, they are basically flying troop carriers. They can deploy interceptor Astro Toilets and possibly other Astro units straight into battle. This means the Astros can keep getting reinforcements anytime. You think the fight is almost over? Boom! More Astro units drop in. That's huge for battlefield control. Second, they have warp travel. They can instantly move across long distances. This gives the Astros crazy mobility. They can show up anywhere, attack suddenly, or escape if needed. On top of that, they also have strong rocket engines for normal movement. Now here's the scary part. They are not just transport ships. Each one has a reactor core and 3 massive laser cannons under their body. These lasers are made for large-scale destruction. They can destroy entire areas, not just single targets. So even their support units can level battlefields. Destructor Astro Toilet. They are built for pure destruction. Each destructor is armed with 2 massive gravity gun lasers on the sides of their body. These weapons store energy from their reactor cores and then release it as powerful laser attacks, letting them fight for a long time without slowing down. What really makes them scary is their ability to reconfigure their body. They can shift into a more compact and tougher form, allowing them to ram straight into even Titans and disable them. Their entire body is covered in heavy steel armor, which makes them extremely hard to damage. They can also use warp travel, so they can appear out of nowhere, attack fast, and reposition quickly. On top of that, they have 4 plasma laser cannons that fire rapidly, making them deadly at range too. Imactor Astro Toilet. They first appeared in episode 76, and are basically a stronger and bigger version of the Strider Astro Toilets. Same idea, but way more dangerous. Their main feature is the spinning drill-shaped body, which can charge up and fire a powerful energy shot. And this shot is no joke. It can destroy bridges and buildings in one hit. In episode 77, just one blast was enough to knock a shoulder TV off the upgraded Titan TV man and badly damage his main screen. That alone shows how insane their firepower is. They also have 2 small Astro destruction lasers on the sides of their water tank. These are mainly for enemies trying to attack them from behind, so they're not easy to sneak up on. Another huge strength is their 4 mechanical limbs. These legs let them jump long distances, cross rough terrain, and move over obstacles that normal units would struggle with. This makes them very effective on the battlefield, even without warp travel. Obliterator Astro Toilet. They first appeared in episode 74 and may be ranked lower in the Astro army, but don't let that fool you. These guys are way stronger than regular Astro troops. They are huge, fast, and packed with firepower, making them perfect frontline attackers. At long range, obliterators use 4 plasma cannons that fire powerful orange energy blasts. These shots hit hard and apply constant pressure on enemies from a distance. Up close, they're even scarier. They can bite off enemy parts or weapons, then charge forward at high speed to ram, crush, or throw anything in their path. Even though they don't have any stripes on their helmets, their performance speaks for itself. You can't just ignore them in a fight. They move fast, hit hard, and overwhelm enemies through raw force. Specialist Astro Toilet. They first appeared in episode 77. What makes them special is how balanced they are. They are built to handle both close combat and ranged combat very effectively. Each specialist has 2 large mechanical arms attached to their energy pack. Their main melee weapon is a plasma-based cybernetic sword, built directly into the right arm. For ranged combat, they use rotary plasma cannons. These fire rapid plasma shots and are perfect for suppressing enemies and dealing constant damage. They also have shoulder-mounted plasma emitters, which likely add even more firepower once fully shown. But the biggest reason they are so dangerous is their utility. They can warp, ram into enemies, and most importantly, they have cloaking abilities. They can turn invisible or semi-transparent, making them perfect for surprise attacks. Trooper Astro Toilets. First seen in episode 76, they're the most common type, sent in large numbers to overwhelm the enemy and hold the front lines. Even though they're ranked as one of the weaker Astro variants, they are still dangerous. They outclass regular Alliance soldiers and Skibidi Toilets in battle thanks to their durability and teamwork. Their main weapon is the dual Astro Plasma Blasters, compact handheld versions of the Astro Plasma Emitter. These fire fast and powerful shots, capable of taking out regular enemies with ease. On top of that, they're good at ramming enemies, making them effective in close combat too. Interceptor Astro Toilet first appeared in episode 74 and is built for speed and quick strikes. These units are extremely fast, able to cover large distances in moments. Their streamlined design makes them perfect for ramming into small or slow enemies. For weapons, interceptors have 2 automatic blasters that fire weak plasma shots rapidly and can charge up to release 4 medium plasma bolts. Accuracy isn't their strong suit, so they often rely on a plasma scope for precise targeting. If critically damaged, they scream loudly and self-destruct, trying to take out nearby enemies in a last-ditch attack. Strider Astro Toilet, they first appeared in episode 76 and acts as a low-ranking tank unit in the Astro Army. Even without helmet stripes, it's built tough with 4 strong mechanical legs, allowing it to move steadily across rough terrain while staying balanced during attacks. Its main weapon, the Cyber Cannon, fires powerful plasma blasts that can deal serious damage when fully charged. In short, the Strider is the reliable heavy hitter that anchors the Astro forces and protects weaker units while delivering strong attacks. Those were the standard Astro Toilets. Now let's talk about the former and auxiliary members of the race. G-Toilet. Trust me, if Jimmy were still a member of Astro Toilets, the race would have been on a completely different level. This guy wasn't just strong, he was the complete package. High battle IQ, insane durability, crazy stamina, multiple fighting styles, and top-tier leadership. He had the largest army and actually knew how to use it properly. In his 5.0 form, he was a monster, deadly in close combat with his mechanical arms, and just as dangerous at long range with Astro Destruction lasers, an Astro Plasma Emitter, and powerful core attacks. He was fast, mobile, stacked with thrusters, and even showed signs of partial invisibility. Catching him was nearly impossible. And let's not forget, he handled 3 Titans at once and escaped. He outsmarted the Detainer. He dominated high-tier enemies. Strength wasn't even his only weapon. His intelligence and battle IQ made him even scarier. Good thing is that he is on our side now. Core Penetrator. It is one of the most dangerous tools the Astro race ever created, and it shows exactly how scary their technology is. Its main purpose is control. Instead of infecting bodies like parasites, it hijacks the core itself. Any unit that runs on a core can be turned against its own side. That alone makes it a huge threat. It first appeared in episode 77, and its impact was immediate. The Core Penetrator locks onto a target's core and takes control in 3 stages. First, it attaches itself and forcefully injects its own energy. Then it stabilizes the reaction. Finally, after a system reset, the core powers back on, but now with Astro energy instead of its original power source. It also has a sonic boom scream, which likely stuns enemies long enough for it to complete the takeover. It successfully controlled Titan TV Man, someone who was immune to regular parasitic Skibidi Toilets. The next group consists of special members of the race. Hunter, Astro Toilet. He looks like an Astro Toilet, but with human-like arms and legs, like the Duchess Astro Toilet. He's extremely aggressive and never backs down from a fight. He broke into a secret survivor base and easily blocked multiple attacks, showing how strong he is. He almost defeated the POV Skibidi mutant, helped destroy the cameraman headquarters, and is believed to have killed Large Cameraman 3.0, who was guarding important targets. He even chased Large TV Man and POV Speakerman through the teleportation realm opened by the Watchman of Doom, proving he never stops hunting his enemies. Hunter Astro Mutant is relentless, strong, and highly dangerous. Mothership Astro Toilet. This is a massive Astro unit that first appeared in episode 74 and might be the biggest character in the series. It has a huge orbital strike laser under its toilet that can destroy mountains and huge structures. Despite its size, it can warp like other Astro Toilets, often appearing with a glowing yellow aura that makes it even more intimidating. While it's not the leader, it acts as a mobile base for the Astro Toilets. Its 5-stripe helmet shows it's one of the top-ranking units. With its size, firepower, and presence, it's one of the scariest characters in the series. I think their leader is a guy named Do. Just imagine him. Juggernaut Astro Toilet. He is a hugely powerful Astro unit who debuted in episode 72, saving the critically injured Detainer Astro Toilet. His main weapons are his giant mechanical arms with claws. On his right arm, he has a shockwave cannon that fires devastating plasma projectiles, creating shockwaves that can stun enemies even if they dodge the blast. His left arm carries a plasma hex shield, covering a large portion of his front for protection. He wears a 3-stripe helmet, showing his high rank and authority, and a gas mask, possibly to hide his identity. Like other Astro Toilets, he can warp travel, fly naturally, and even has X-ray vision, allowing him to see through walls. Juggernaut has already defeated the injured Titan TV Man and fought G-Toilet, showing just how dangerous and crucial he is. He's almost certainly going to play a big role in the final war. Overseer Astro Toilet, also called the Assailant Astro Toilet, debuted in episode 53. He's a high-ranking commander with a 5-stripe helmet, though the Duchess Astro Toilet outranks him. He's a strategic genius, often using his authority to lead and control other Astro Toilets, making him the mastermind behind many operations and attacks. His main weapon is a photon cannon that grows stronger the longer it charges, and he also has laser eyes for extra firepower. What makes him unique is his helmet core, which can create battlefield effects like a massive cyclone that stops teleportation smoke from fading. He even wears automatic sunglasses. He can also warp and can somehow fly. Rumors suggest he may have a Titan form. He also hates G-Toilet, and with his intelligence, combat skills, and leadership, the Overseer is not just strong. He's one of the smartest characters in the entire series. Scout Astro Toilet. He debuted in episode 75 and closely resembles the Juggernaut Astro Toilet, with some speculating it might even be Juggernaut's child. It has 2 mechanical arms, the right with holographic claws, and the left with a durable Hex energy shield, similar to Juggernaut's. On its shoulders are 2 pairs of powerful lasers that can damage even tough units like the female mutant Skibidi Toilet. The Scout can perform sonic charges to ram enemies, use warp travel, and wear a gas mask, likely to hide its identity. Interestingly, it's confirmed to be a dog. Despite all these abilities, it has no stripes on its helmet, showing that even lower-ranked Astros can be extremely dangerous. It's currently heavily injured, but a comeback seems likely. Detainer Astro Toilet. He first appeared in episode 60 with 3 detaining claws, 2 on the sides and 1 on top, like a scorpion, which could also shift into blades for close combat. In this form, he had a 1-stripe helmet and basic abilities like levitation and warp travel. He got injured, but was later repaired. In episode 70, his 2.0 form debuted with major upgrades. His claws became stronger, able to magnetize, grab, crush, and dismantle objects, and his helmet now shows a higher rank. He also gained sonic charge to ram opponents. Despite his power, his arrogance often affects how he fights. In episode 72, he fought G-Toilet and lost, but Juggernaut Astro Toilet intervened to save him. He often appears alongside the Overseer Astro Toilet, showing his loyalty. Currently heavily injured, he's presumably being repaired, and he still has a lot of potential for future battles. Rocketeer Astro Toilet. I don't know how this guy is a special member. He should not even be on the standard members list. This guy is absolutely cheeks. He first appeared in episode 51, and seems like an early version of the Obliterator Astro Toilet. Instead of plasma cannons, he has 4 rocket launchers under his wings and a metal front plate for basic defense. He's low-ranking, with limited armor and simpler tech. He can fly with his jet system, but it's unclear if he can warp like higher-tier Astros. Unfortunately, he didn't last long and was destroyed by the Titan Cameraman in his debut episode. Poor guy faced the wrath of Prime Titan Cameraman. This was their special members lineup. The next ones are their Titan units, probably the strongest one among them. The Watchman of Doom, also known as the Corrupted Titan TV Man, shows just how terrifying the Astro faction can be when it comes to control and conversion. He's basically Titan TV Man turned into an Astro weapon. His purple reactor core has been replaced with an orange Astro core, clearly showing his new allegiance. His chest now has a corruptor attachment sent by the Astro Toilets. It looks damaged and unstable, but it still works, and that makes it even scarier. Even while corrupted, he keeps his original power. He can still fire plasma attacks, but now they are orange, powered by Astro energy. This means the Astros didn't just neutralize a Titan, they kept his strength and redirected it. The most dangerous part is that there is no known cure. Titan TV Man was immune to normal parasites, yet he still got controlled. That alone proves how advanced Astro technology is. The Alliance doesn't even know if saving him is possible anymore. If the Astro Toilets decide to upgrade him further, things could get much worse. Just imagine if they already infected the Titan Cameraman as well. We just know that he is missing for now. Titan Duchess. She is one of the most dangerous members of the Astro race because of how versatile and brutal she is. She has 2 forms, and both of them are extremely effective in battle. In her 1.0 form from episode 76, her quad mechanical tendrils are her biggest strength. They can cut enemies apart, pull them in with magnets, burn them with intense fire, drain their energy, and even fire lasers. She can also shoot lasers from her eyes and mouth, use warp travel, and defend herself with a Crimson Hex shield. Even in this form, she was already hard to fight. In episode 77, she received her 2.0 Titan form, which made her far more dangerous. She gained 4 massive tentacles from a device on her back that can grab enemies from long range. She now has a reactor core, can fight in close combat, and uses a powerful energy whip. On top of that, she clearly enjoys torturing her enemies, making her even more terrifying. Who do you think is stronger, Titan Speakerman or her? Okay, guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.